Thanksgiving is what you do when you don't know what else to do. When you find yourself in a situation where you don't know the way out, when you come to a crossroad in life that you don't know the way forward, when the enemy has pushed you to the wall and you feel like you're in a tight situation, the next thing to do is to start thanking God. Let me share this quick testimony with you. Some years ago, I was going to go for an interview when I was working as a nurse. So I applied to work in a hospital some years ago as a licensed nurse. And when I went for that interview, I failed the first time. They said, we're going to give you a second chance. If you don't pass the second time, then you are out of the list. So a day before that interview, the second time, it was a Sunday, we had this breakthrough praise in church. So the pastor said, dance like you have never danced before. Praise God like you have never praised him before. So I started praising God. I was jumping, I was dancing, you know, I was just dancing and sweating and dancing. And I had in mind that I am going to that interview to pass. So I was offering the sacrifice of praise on that day. Now, the next day I went for that interview. Of course, I studied, you know, I prepared myself. When I went for that interview, what God did was amazing. The first thing, they changed the person that was going to interview me because the first guy was very strict. So they changed the person that was going to conduct the interview. And the guy that conducted the interview, actually a guy and a lady. When they asked me a question, they helped me to answer it. When they asked me a question, they wouldn't allow me to answer the question. They'll say, well, I know you already know the answer. Just like I know you already know the answer. That was how I passed that interview. Listen, when you engage in praises, you hand the battle over to God. And the job I'm telling you, I held that job for close to 10 years, you know, until I got a better job. What I'm telling you is this: engage in praises. No matter how difficult a situation is, engage in praises. You know, I can sit here and share so many testimony with you when it has to do with engaging in praises, thanksgiving. You know, that was the secret of David. When Saul was looking for a way to kill him, his son Absalom was looking for a way to kill him, David was busy praising God, and God was fighting his battles. When you engage in praises, your enemies will destroy themselves. Doors will open, heaven will open, God will fight for you. You bring God into the battlefront when you engage in praises. All right, I want to encourage you today, no matter what you are going through, you need to make out time and dance and praise God. And you'll see the hand of God. God bless you.